But not before. I don't want to do that bullshit.
Awaiting confirmation, you said you coming over. So why you got me waiting? Got my mind on it to it. The last conversation got me thinking I'm waiting. Bring a demonstration. Your words were like grass under soft mist. Girl, you really took it there. Yeah, I'm just saying if you ever stop the plan, I'ma show you. Your words gon' sound different when you hear. You change tone when you speak. Yeah, you real soft on the speech. Yeah, through the phone it's a whisper. What you won't make it clear, so I'm ready when you get here. Yeah, it's like a moan when you talk. Like you already getting off. Don't you do that? I love every time you speak. Won't you give me a cup? Answer every time you call. You something good when you talk. Look at them legs really walk. When it's time, can you show me all the things you exposing while you sitting on this car? Yeah, you said you're good at your job. That's what you're saying through your job. But when it's all said and done and the time finally comes, can you really do it all? Yeah, can you really do it all? Yeah, what you saying through your job? Yeah, when it's time, can you show me all the things you're exposing while we sitting on this car? Yeah, can you really do it all? Yeah, what you saying through your job? Yeah, when it's all said and done and the time finally comes, can you really do it all? Yeah, don't approach me with and don't leave me on with that bullshit. If you gon' talk about it, girl, you best be able to prove it. Cause I'm sitting here and I'm anxious off of your speeches. Girl, can we do this?
You gonna mess
No, that's mine. Huh? Oh, it's right here. Under you.
Exactly
Hello.
what you want, all you gotta do is tell me. Don't keep me waiting.
Do what you
Yeah, cause all this love that I'm giving, I ain't even trying to waste.
What up? What up?
All this time that I'm spending, don't tell me it's a waste.
Welcome
Outside
to
a
the
little
club.
money, you the only thing I chase. Take a note from the stand.
Spooky-Sode.
Keep my case. I've always been so down. I never gave a faith.
do it
I've
just
always
like
been so
that.
loyal. You treat me like a cheater. Anytime you came around me and you need me, I was there. I always give you what you wanted. You never had to ask. But still I finished last. Tell me that I'm wrong.
No,
Change
I'm
my
not.
perception. No matter how you put it, I still feel neglected. Probably think I'm crazy. Probably told them maybe I do it for the love, but you steady try to play me. Or do I move so silent, too quiet with the buzz? When I step, you can't hear me. Yeah, you don't listen, you don't see me. Lost clownfish swimming in a shark-infested sea. It's always been the long ways, all ways that won't change. No way, no heart ache, heart break. I'd be damned if we fall out of place if he only took a listen. I just really wish you listened. I'm in my head, so maybe I don't see. When you give me what I'm seeking, yeah. When you talk, do I listen? Or do I fail to pay attention? But yet it's still my need for more, just furthermore, be closing doors. Change the seal on your heart, you gave it a new decor. My open sores get saturated with liquor pores. And still I give you more, feel like I'm losing. I'm undercompensated, but I accept the payment. They gave birth to a king, tell them to magistrate me. They talking down on my word, made me an understatement. I'm undrafted, I'm all talent, you underrate me. So where the love at? I thought we had something. I gave my all and all, you gave a shove back. I took a shot, you threw it past like Meat Nab. My whole world was painted black, I'm Mick Jazz. Yeah, I want it all or it's nothing. Yeah, and that's not up for discussion. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it threat, I just wanted you to know how I was feeling if you only took a listen. Yeah, I just really wish you listened. Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I.
Hello, and welcome to the 12th spooky episode of the Shut Up Lando Podcast. The Spooky-Sode.
Hi.
What up, y'all? I'm your boy, your host, JC Lando, and the creator of the Shut Up Lando Podcast. Obviously, my name is Lando, and I don't have my switchboard today. It's not connecting for whatever reason. So we're doing all this by hand today. You know, I got my co-host with me, niece with the Y. What's up, girl? Yeah. I got that from my boy Steve's. Yeah. That was, I guess, last week on the Shut Up Lando Podcast. By the way, there's a giveaway and nobody's participating.
Nobody.
0
Y'all
people
suck.
have participated in this giveaway. And I'm just trying to figure out what more can I do.
I don't know. You just trying to give them free opportunities and they not trying to grab them. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't give away free stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying?
We
So,
trying to trying to do the thing over here. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
And you know, give back. You know, so that way we get some. You know, you give to get. We want more followers. We want more viewers. More people to engage with us while we are doing our podcast. So we giving away some $500 worth of stuff. Not to mention Shut Up Lando T-shirt, which I can't seem to find ours. But that's quite fine. That's quite all right.
I don't know.
But today is everything Halloween outside of the videos and the music we have for you because, well, this water?
Yeah.
Because, well, I got to pour me a drink, y'all. Water was good. Except for the songs, obviously, because I don't know no artist with no Halloween song. I had one that was close. It never got. Oh, I am giving away. What up, Tez? I am giving away a sponsorship package worth $500. You know what I'm saying? I shoot a video, promo video, commercial for your business. You get an hour shoot, plus the edits. You get sponsored on the Shut Up Lando Podcast for the entire month. Your video that I create for you will be played the entire month, and your name and logo will appear on all promotional material. Okay, and you get a free Shut Up Lando Podcast T-shirt, which I don't have with me down here at the moment.
Yay!
Woo! And to win that episode, you would have had to watch episode 11 of the Shut Up Lando Podcast, which was last week. We had a guest. His name was just Steez. We played one of his videos. You have to name that song. You also got to go to the Shut Up Lando Podcast page and send all your friends an invite to like it. Been comment done under that post. It's a post about it. Go see about it.
The instructions are on the Shut Up Lando page. It's like the first one after the live video that you're gonna see. So
Yeah. Well, I just answered that. She just answered that.
yes, go to the page, go ahead and follow the instructions, and then you'll be entered to win. We'll probably end it like next Monday, so we'll announce it probably next.
We'll probably
Monday.
announce it during that show.
Yeah,
next Monday. So you got a week. Y'all got a week. Tell your friends about it. You got a week. But before we get any further into the show, Ted, stick around. I'm playing a video, HGG video, toward the end of the show, toward the middle of the show. But we got a sponsor. We really don't have a sponsor. I'm about to play some music because we don't have a sponsor this week. This is one of my old videos, a fan favorite. JC Lando. Which one is this?
I have no
Hit
idea.
the road. Hit the road.
Okay.
This is Hit the Road.
Oh yeah, cause okay.
Yeah. It's just Hit the Road, the original version. This video was shot on my Samsung Galaxy Note 10, by the way.
Very good quality. Very classy. Very.
And
demure.
I got a 20 right now, so just imagine. Okay, so just Let us know what you think about the video after you see it.
So I'll go. Take my things and hit the road. Cause I know we can never be what we were. Cause I done messed up one too many times. And I got caught up in one too many lies. So I'll go and hit the road. I should go. Pack my bags and hit the door. Cause we know, we could never be like we were. Cause we done gave up way too many times. And I can't stand here seeing you cry. So I'll go and hit the road. So what's a man supposed to do when everything he feeling feels true? The only problem is he hurting you. So what's a man supposed to I should go. Pack my bags and hit the door. Cause we know, we could never be like we were. Cause we done gave up way too many times. And I can't stand here seeing you cry. So I'll go and hit the road. I should go. I should go. I should go. I should hit the road.
the videos, and you gotta go ahead and wrap all that up into one and try to win yourself something for free, because we don't do
So we gotta say that all over.
free stuff. What?
We gotta say that all over.
Why?
Nice one, though.
Okay, it's Nisi, the thickest queen.
let me start off by saying this. Okay, so mind you, these are a new set of mics. I don't know if you noticed. We got ones that got little handles at the end now. Okay, they work a little differently.
Yes.
Okay, and I resetted my OBS system, which is the software I use to stream, because I am currently on YouTube as well. And it works differently. So the mics were muted. That was on me.
Okay.
Okay, so from the beginning.
So.
From the beginning.
Okay, so.
That was your boy Shut Up Lando, Hit the Road. One of my favorite singles that I've released. Yes. Fan favorite. Nisi, what you think about that video?
I think the video was really good. Like I was saying before when I was muted, I was saying that I like this version better than the other version. Not saying that I don't like the other version, because I definitely do like it. But I just like it a little bit better. I feel like the original is always better than the sequel, but that's just me.
I feel the same way. Mm-hmm. Now, if you ain't heard the remix has a country singer on it. Okay, so it gives more of a country vibe, has more of a country vibe going on. But some people like that version better than the original. I fuck with the original super heavy. Okay, which is what I just played. So, and yes, I'm gonna be playing with these claws all night because I got them on. I gotta wear them. I try to get in the spirit of Halloween. It says Happy Halloween back there. You can't see the E. I should have just put it behind me, but I wasn't thinking like that.
Yeah, because he was thinking about the living room. You know what I'm saying?
As a whole,
and not the fact that
it was gonna be behind me mostly. I was really trying to get the Halloween in her screen. It just didn't work out that way.
Yeah, but it's okay because sometimes it's just trial and error.
Yeah. We're gonna get there. But this is everything Halloween. Everything Halloween. We can talk about a lot of stuff. Nisi got some stories she brought up for us.
Yes, I did.
We're gonna talk about our favorite Halloween candies, our favorite costumes. Nisi's not really big on slasher and scary movies, but we can talk about those as well. But before we get into that, you know what it is. Wait for it. Oh, it didn't do it.
What?
It didn't pop on out. Maybe the little thing I added to it.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's shitty.
Well, anyway,
we got Nisi with the Y.
It's okay.
She come with the news, the blues, and all the jewels for all the fools.
Hi guys.
All right, let me get you a solo camera.
Hi, I'm Harley, the thickest queen, and I was just coming to give y'all a little news. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about today is not Halloween related.
Oh,
okay.
That is. Hold on.
It is not Halloween related. It's just something that is going on as of now. So a lot of you guys seen that Little Dirk has been arrested. Dun dun dun. So he is currently in federal custody for a murder for hire, with the target being Quando Rondo.
Yeah.
So there was a shooting last year, or was it last year? I think it was in 2022. I'm not sure. One of those two. It was either last year or 2022, but I'm pretty sure it was 2022. There was King Von got shot.
Yep.
And he died. And basically that was retaliation against that. There was the reason why he ended up getting arrested is because there was an affidavit filled out from the she's a federal agent. Her name is Sarah Cochran.
She might have pronounced that wrong.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It's Cochran.
Shit.
I don't know if I'm saying it. I don't know if that's how it's said to me. You know what I'm saying? It's
So, like I said,
COCAN,
she
or
might be
you know
saying
what
it
I'm saying.
wrong, but we
It's
don't care.
anyways.
We don't care. It's just Shut Up Lando. I took a sip.
Right,
Don't worry
right.
about it.
So she is the one that is the one that wrote up the affidavit for him to be able to get put into federal custody for the thing. The reason why is because there were flights that were being booked and things like that for people that were involved in the uh
In the whole scenario,
in the whole
Qual
scenario of what was of what was going on. So he was doing that on his credit card. First of all, sir.
Listen, hold on. I got you a close up. Don't worry about it. You said, hold on, Sean. We gonna hold him up. I'm gonna get you. I gotta do it all by hand. Sorry, y'all.
First of all, sir.
What the hell?
Why would you use your credit card?
Why? Oh, why?
You're getting people to come over. You're getting people to come here. You're shipping people here to kill somebody, and you have record of that. Like,
not a boss move, sir.
no, you can't.
Not a
You
boss
can't
move
do
at all.
that. You might as well have them walk here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no trail. You got to do stuff the right way
Ain't
if
no,
you gonna do it.
Ain't no trail but the dirt trail. The bottom of their
Okay.
shoes. They didn't use Mo and Joe to get here. There'd been no trail of that, huh?
Man,
But
man.
you could have paid with cash. Went to the airline personally, paid for the tickets, or something. I don't know what they caught you. I don't know. But you paid with your credit card, my nigga. You should have got one of them females to do that.
Yeah.
One of them fees.
You got, you know,
you got money, bro.
You supposed to have them lined up to be able to do stuff for you. You know what I'm saying?
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is it more on that? What's up?
No, that was it. Basically they're waiting for him to get, like, you know, whatever is gonna happen, however much time he's gonna get.
So what do you think? How do you we seen this coming?
Yeah.
Right. We seen this. You know what I should have did? I should have put Happy on one side and Halloween on the other.
Okay.
We seen this coming.
So my thing is that I've seen a lot of little things. There was one particular Charleston White. He had a video where he was talking about he's glad that he got locked up because a lot of the things that are associated with the gun violence aspect of things is through drill rappers. So the most the drill rappers that are locked up and they're away, he said that it's gonna put an end to drill music because that's the type of vibe, the type of energy and the vibe that you're portraying in that music is like things that are actually happening. So they're actually occurring. People are actually talking about retaliating and, you know, beef and things like that in these raps. And then on top of that, they're talking about violence. And the new generation of kids just believes that that's, you know, a thing. So he was kind of saying, like, you know, he's glad that he's locked up because like a lot of stuff that are happening with the younger generation is because of that type of music.
You know, technically speaking, drill music replaced crunk music. Because crunk music used the same. You said the same thing.
Yeah,
Except
make you want to fight people.
It was less guns
and more fighting.
fights.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
With drill music, it's a whole mixture of everything.
Yeah, because at that point you done lost your mind.
That's why I call it drill.
At that point you done lost your mind. You ready to crash out, and that's everybody's whole thing. Like, should I stay chill or should I crash out? And 9 times out of 10 in this generation, people gonna choose crash out. Little do they know that leads to death. Like, people don't come back from that. Like, and then once you put emotions behind it and you feel like you gotta do a certain thing to look a certain way to a certain group of people, you know what I'm saying? Because you have to uphold this image. It's like we're all humans at the end of the day, so it gotta stop somewhere. Everybody gonna die.
Everybody gotta die.
Like, what?
Listen, even like gang members know when to call it quits.
No, for real.
After a while, not all of them. Some of them take that shit to the grave.
Yeah, literally, they take it to the grave because they either you gonna end up in the grave or you gonna end up in jail.
That's the only two options.
There ain't no way out because either somebody gonna feel some type of way about you not retaliating against somebody else because that was their family or whatever the case may be. Y'all just need to cut it out. Just cut it out.
Listen, street life ain't the only life. It might be the only life you know now, but you can learn something different. Okay?
Yes. And it's a shame that like you have opportunities for you to be able to get this money and you take it for granted chasing street stuff. It's ridiculous. Like you guys are out in the eye with good. You're talented.
Y'all making millions of dollars off of writing music and recording it
and
on
y'all
the beat.
Worried about killing somebody.
And y'all trying to kill people. Y'all trying based off. Listen, y'all got hype off your fan bases. Your fan bases was telling you had to retaliate. You couldn't let them down because they decided to listen to your music. It's how you probably felt. But it wasn't even necessary.
Not at all. It's really ridiculous.
We need a fan in here.
Oh, these gloves is making it hard for me to pick up my water.
You see how I'm holding this mic with the goddamn Freddy claws on.
Real nice. Water? Yes. Yes.
That's water. This is watered down Coke.
Really?
Coca-Cola.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang. We need to stop letting the ice
actually, this is Coke extract. Like actual Coke extract.
Oh.
What I did was I got an 8-ball.
Okay.
And I boiled it.
Okay.
But broke it down a little bit of water and turned it to alcohol. Okay, so I'm drinking cocaine, y'all.
Anyways.
Okay, I'm lying. Because she talking about it was goddamn water. They ain't no water.
It is water. Anyways.
On G, huh?
So, huh?
Huh?
Anyways, so yeah, so that's it. Like basically, to wrap up this story, he's in jail. He's probably not gonna get out. They were talking about how quickly India was gonna give up her body. How long y'all giving it? How long you giving it?
Before she give up her body?
Yeah.
They've been down for a while.
How long
I think she gonna hold out. Listen.
How long you think she been hold out? I feel
like because women are conniving. But I love y'all, women. Anyway, I think her minimum 3 months.
You think minimum is 3 months? So you think she's not gonna?
Because in my mind, he's gonna be in there probably until he dies.
Right, for sure. I don't think he's gonna get out.
I mean, because murder for hire isn't exactly murder, but you get charged just the same.
Right. And then if you think about this is not his first offense and the things that he's doing.
He still gotta get charged.
Right. And the things that he's doing in social media and possibly the things that he's even said on social media. Now, the thing about it is that that's one thing that you really have to watch out for because anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. And that is dead serious. Like, it don't matter. There's no statute of limitation on things that you say. So they could use everything that you said, whether it be capping your rap or you really like that.
And it was crazy. We just had an episode about capping your rap and what it can do to you. We didn't speak on the fact what the negative effects of it. And that's one of them. You know, we've heard 2 or 3 trials where they played a rapper's song in a trial.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you're going to jail, buddy. You going to jail, bud.
So here's the thing, though. He's innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
He doesn't have a bond, by the way. He's in there with no bond. But you're innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
So
he's guilty.
I tell you this. This is my prediction. Okay. If the trial doesn't happen, I give her if the trial doesn't happen soon, I give her minimum. I give it to the end of the trial to find him guilty.
To give it up?
After the trial, she'll give it up.
You think?
I don't think she's gonna do it because there's a chance he can get out.
Right. So she got to make sure he's gonna be in there for.
If she's smart.
Then she gonna do whatever.
But here's the thing: no matter who she fuck with, somebody gonna bust her out because she is who she is.
Right.
So she'll be careful of that.
Well, you don't know because she could already be doing it, and this is just her.
And listen, this is why I tell you, women are way sneakier than men.
That's a lie.
I got cheated on twice.
He probably deserved it.
I didn't cheat on her.
I'm just joking.
I got cheated on twice. Right, and I didn't find out about the second one until we broke up.
It'd be like that.
So, women are conniving. Right.
Not all women.
Listen, and she told
some.
on herself with the first one. Because how you at the studio for 8 hours and come home with a 20-second song? Anyway, hey, what's this about? Talk about Halloween. I got a trick. I ain't get no treat. I gotta. She tricked the shit out of me, didn't she?
And you was just waiting around, and you was just waiting
I
around.
was at work.
Oh.
And then after work, I went to the studio, 24 karat. So I didn't have time to actually even just wait around. I was busy. She knew my schedule that day.
Oh, okay.
She knew I was gonna be busy all day.
So she planned it. Got hot and ready.
Her phone died and miraculously it was on the charger for 6 hours.
Oh.
I didn't cut it back on. It was on the charger. Well, you got an iPhone, don't you?
Well, she was getting her backbone out.
But listen, here's the thing about having an iPhone. You know what happens when you plug them in? They automatically cut off. Like they power on by themselves. So you plug them into a battery charger. Androids don't do that. But you telling me you got an iPhone and you plug your phone into the charger and you forgot to turn it on? Sounds like shit to me. Starting to a phone guy like that. I'm a tech guy.
Well, that's sad. People shouldn't do that.
I mean, I've done my dirt.
Yeah, I know.
So I forgave her for that, but she did it again. So.
You wait, go. Okay, we're getting a little off topic. We're only gonna spend a couple more minutes on this topic, but I have a question.
I have mentions.
So you took her back because you did your dirt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not on her. I took her back because I thought it was my karma. Because from previous relationships, I cheated on almost every girl I was with.
Yeah, but you didn't cheat on her, so.
No, I wasn't going to. I had the opportunity to. I denied it. I almost got raped in the closet. But that's another story.
Okay, all right. So we could move on.
Oh yeah, more news. Sorry, we got off topic. This is Halloween night. What we doing?
We can move on.
Okay, what's
so there is a great, fantastic, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious thing that is happening, guys. So for the overnight workers, they have awarded CATA with $1.7 million for repairs for the bus, for anything that they need as far as transportation. They ended up getting 6 Chrysler like vans to be able to transport the overnight workers. There is a CATA Transit app as far as daytime, because they're gonna start the transit with daytime only. So the Chryslers are gonna be able to be used, but only for daytime workers. It just depends on location and things like that. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I'm a CATA rider myself, so I'll be looking into it.
But listen, Frey don't need to be. She's just scared to drive. I'm gonna get her out of there.
Okay.
I got you, Frey.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you know I got you. I'm gonna put bridges out there like that, but you know.
Okay. And then so that the overnight is not happening until 2025.
Right.
So but that's something to be on the lookout for. There's also a building right next to the CATA station that they're going to be renewing. It was the old Greyhound, so I don't know exactly what they're gonna do with it. I think they're just making an extension of the bus stop for Greyhound and as well as CATA. And then
in partnership.
Yeah. So that's really good. So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to go ahead and talk about, because that's really, really good news that they're, making it easier for workers to be able to get to their job.
Yes. Shout out to the CATA station. Okay, I'm not a rider. The CATA I used to be. I hate public transportation. I'd rather walk or bike it. Or get one of them electric scooters. Shout out to CATA. That's big news. That's big news. What else you got for us, Denise?
Okay, so there is one more thing. There was only 2 things that I was gonna speak about, but I did see an article on WLNX. And then also I seen, like, I was reading the comments. I always read the comments because it always surprises me how ignorant people are.
Yeah.
Every single time somebody dies, or if there's something that talking about race. I see so many ignorant and not even going to the race card or anything like that, but it'd be a lot of ignorant Caucasian people under these articles, and it just be bothering me. So I just be, sometimes I might be in a bad mood, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to argue with nobody. I don't want to portray my anger onto nobody else. So I just argue with the Caucasian people in the comments. No harm, no foul, okay? So I just go ahead and
Not argue with the Caucasian
yes,
people.
because sometimes they need to be cut into, okay? And I feel like if I'm having a bad day or I just don't want to like deal with people or whatever, and I just want to cuss somebody out, one of them needs to be cussed out. So that's what I'm here for, is to cuss out the Caucasian people in the comments, that and the ignorant black people too.
I was gonna
Because
say that's not
because
me.
let me tell you something, okay? It was a girl that looked just like me trying to argue with me, like, girl.
Girl, what? You just stopped and look. What do y'all mean by that? Like, what the fuck? Oh,
Girl, like I said.
If you know, as long as you know, 'cause
Right. So there was an article released saying that there was a 21-year-old that ended up getting into a car accident. A car T-boned him and he was ejected from the car. He was actually 19. He wasn't 21. They got the story wrong. A lot of the times when I go and read these articles and stuff like that, the reason why I do go to Facebook a lot, because you told me to go to the articles or whatever, but the reason why I do go to Facebook a lot is because it seems like Facebook be knowing before the police station, okay? I don't know what be going on with the Lansing, but y'all be getting it wrong so much. It's discrediting the person that passed away, or it's
he went
like...
to whole high school?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, former high school.
Yeah.
I thought he was in high school right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But so it's discrediting. Like, sometimes it's not so much like, I know they don't try to do it on purpose, but I feel like they need to be a little bit more slower to put out a story than the second they hear about it and they have no idea if that's the case, because this just happened 2 weeks ago when Nishan, one of my classmates, had ended up getting ejected from his car and he passed away as well. And his girlfriend was trapped in the car, and everybody was talking about her on the news article because they released that she was 40 something years old and he was only 20 something. So they were talking about their age difference and all this other stuff in the comments, when the family is grieving, irregardless if that was the case, which it wasn't. She was like a couple years older than him, but not like by 10 years or nothing like that. But even if that was right, but even if that was the case, that's not, there's a time and a place for everything. You may think that you're saying something that's like common sense, it's logic, whatever the case may be, but people are grieving, they're hurting, and Lansing is this small. And I'm not saying that nobody's gonna do nothing to you or nothing like that, but you never know. Okay, somebody just lost a child and you under there like, oh, they shouldn't be driving so fast. What? And then you got the nerve to have your Facebook profile with your face in it and your house in the background with the number on it. That's crazy work. And you talking about somebody's child that just died. Y'all need to like really be thinking about the things that you're doing, because just like I was speaking about earlier, that crash out behavior is a real thing. You never know who exactly you're talking about. So I feel like people need to be a little bit more sympathetic about hours ago that somebody just lost a child and you on there commenting crazy stuff. Like, I never understood that. It always grinds my gears. So it be people like them under them comments that when I'm having a bad day, y'all will be cussed out, okay? Because let me tell you something. And I'm gonna find a couple pictures from your Facebook. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna put it under the post. I'm gonna say this is what he looked like if y'all see him in Kroger. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so unfortunately, he got ejected from the car. He was still okay at that point. Somebody called 911. They were on their way. A 65-year-old man ran over him and killed him, and then just drove away, hit and run. And the person that was on the scene with him, his friend was there who was on the scene, which is a local tattoo artist. My condolences to the family and the friends. And then somebody else was there. The tattoo artist's son was there as well. Chino, I don't know if you know who that is. His son was there as well. And his son got on his motorcycle and went after the dude, caught him at the gas station and held him down until the police came. Now they didn't put that in the article. They just said that the son gave the information to the police so the police could get him.
Right.
That's a lie.
Yes. He was
Like, y'all have to, that's discrediting things that happen. Y'all cannot leave out major things when you're telling a story, because tell the story like it is or don't tell the story at all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. So again, my condolences to the family, and you know, it's really sad and heartbreaking that things like this is happening. And everybody, please, please, please wear your seatbelts. Like, it's 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds. And I know I am one of those people that I forget all the time. The thing be beeping.
She said it.
The thing be beeping, and Lando be like, put on your seatbelt. I'm like,
yeah, damn seatbelt.
It takes all of 2 seconds, because you never know what the other person is doing. You could be the most cautious driver ever, but if somebody is going too fast and they hit you, there's a windshield, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, you know, you just don't want to risk it. Better safe than sorry. Make sure you're strapping in your children, as well as, you know, making sure that you're safe to be able to get home to your family and, you know, things like that. So, yes. So that is it for the news.
Yeah. Hold on. Here I come. I ain't got my
Okay.
I ain't got my switcher, so I gotta do everything by hand, and my hand is occupied by this. Like I said before, Freddy Krueger killed you in your dream. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I'm Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna get you in real life. I ain't burnt all up. My skin clear. It's like your inside's gonna be when I rip it open.
Lando, please shut the freak up. Please. Cause like, you so corny, it don't even make no sense. And you know you corny too. Like, you just embracing the cornball. You know what? Speaking of corn, one of my favorite Halloween snacks is popcorn balls. So that's your name.
I swear to Lord, I thought you were gonna say candy corn. Oh Lord, I was gonna talk about you. Oh, I'm glad you didn't say candy corn.
I like candy corn. I like candy pumpkins. Them ones is good. The pumpkins.
The candy corn pumpkins. They're still candy corn whether they're pumpkin shaped or not.
Good. It's good. I like that.
Yeah. It's just...
Sometimes, you know. You just gotta like brighten your horizon. A lot of people's taste buds be messed up. So that's really what it boils down to. Like, you know, like my taste buds, they not messed up. Like, I eat good stuff, but sometimes, you know, other people.
Anyway, so before we continue on into our topic of discussion, which ain't really no topic, it's Halloween. Happy fucking Halloween. You know, if you dressed up, put what you are in the comments. You know, see what you dressed up as. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I seen a couple sluts.
Cause you see, niece is Harley, the thickest queen.
Okay.
And I am Fred Krueger. I won't kill you in your dreams. I kill you in real life.
You gonna say it again?
Mind you, this is all for podcast purposes. Anything I say about killing anybody, I really don't mean it. Unless I'm in your dreams.
Lando, like, on some real stuff.
Anyway, okay, we got another video. It's time for music break. Okay, time for music break before we get further into the show. It is 8:40. We've been talking, girl.
You've been talking.
No, you've been talking. You did all.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to like,
That's
you know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Time fly by.
I'm just, you know.
Typically by 8:30, we're at the like.
Right.
We don't sit right over that.
Right.
Anyway, so for the music break, we got my boy ACG. Let me tag him in the comments real quick for a minute. Like, music, my boy ACG. Shit. Let me go to my motherfucking shit. I don't see no comments, but it says one person watching. What y'all being for Halloween? Oh yeah, that's right. Even without being on Facebook, I can see who viewing my shit. YouTube and Facebook all together. I can see who watching. Okay. Cooking with Dave the mechanic. Oh. Anyway. My nigga D was going live. He going live doing my podcast. We gonna fight. I'm talking about him. D, I see you. You can't be going live doing the podcast, G. You gotta be watching. What am I doing? Oh, I'm tagging HG in the status. Or in the post.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay, so the video we are gonna play tonight is from my boy HCG. Bitch. His name is tagged at the bottom. This song is called Get the Picture. This is the closest song I could find to matching the Halloween theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was once part of 4HG. Shout out to my guy. HCG, that rhymes. 4HG, HCG. Whatever the case, it's still love, all love, that's bro. Without further ado.
Mask on, guns drawn, you get the picture. Yeah, I know you don't want smoke like you was just a drinker. Well, since you don't want no smoke, put this 40 to your thinker. My bitch gon' set you up like nigga, let's link up. Mask on, guns drawn, you get the picture. Yeah, I know you don't want smoke like you was just a drinker. Well, since you don't want no smoke, put this 40 to your thinker. My bitch gon' set you up like nigga, let's link up. They told me to talk my shit, so I did. Don't aim for the list, nigga, I aim for the head. Cause the mask start, so the fire won't spread. About to crack up you her breath, let him say so make it end. The nigga always talking shit and now the nigga dead. I think he was talking shit so he can get some credit. Now he facing consequences, now look way in the lead. He tried to hard for clout, should've focused on his bread. Now the nigga don't got shit that he can focus on. I get to the cheese, mozzarella, even the provolone. If I don't know you, nigga, leave me the fuck alone. The fuck I'm a vibe, motherfucker, I'm in the fucking zone. Oh shit, I'm on some cold shit. You might need some niggas you can roll with. You came in like I came with the pose, bitch. Talk shit, you can fill it with the hose quick. Oh damn, my niggas hit him with the quickness. They killing everybody, they don't like to lead a witness. Now you begging for your life, asking can you fix this? The type of people I roll with be on some sick shit. Mask on, guns drawn, you get the picture. Yeah, I know you don't want smoke like you was just a drinker. Well, since you don't want no smoke, put this 40 to your thinker. My bitch gon' set you up like nigga, let's link up. Mask on, guns drawn, you get the picture. Yeah, I know you don't want smoke like you was just a drinker. Well, since you don't want no smoke, put this 40 to your thinker. My bitch gon' set you up like nigga, let's link up.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm gonna tell you that this is not worth it.
Mom, stay out of it. This is not your business.
This is my business. I mean, what I meant to say, you my business.
What you mean this is your business?
Come on. You just got home. Niggas talk about shooting when they don't got no shooters. Don't work for you, ho, but I got a nugget that'll move you. Put this Glock straight to you. Bust one in your medulla. Yeah, I play the nice guy, but don't let that shit fool you. Cause I'm a motherfucking savage, all about my cat, bitch. Bitches like to get mad quick until I buy them new bag. Yeah, Shawty say she gon' ride. Keep two bad bitches by my side. She say she like my eyes, just like her. When we gon' slide? Little mama, this my life. No one knows if we live it twice. So I live my days out through that night. Off these meds, I'll be alright. Heard a nigga try to fight, but we don't even do that no more. We just light them up, hop in the car, then we go. Mask on, guns drawn, you get the picture. Yeah, I know you don't want smoke like you was just a drinker. Well, since you don't want no smoke, put this 40 to your thinker. My bitch gon' set you up like nigga, let's link her. Mask on, guns drawn, you get the picture. Yeah, I know you don't want smoke like you was just a drinker. Well, since you don't want no smoke, put this 40 to your thinker. My bitch gon' set you up like nigga, let's link her.
Mike's muted again. That's crazy.
Boo! I could hear it though.
But it was
I
muted,
literally
it was
could.
muted on the program. So
Oh.
that was my boy ACG. Will get the picture shot edited by One Subject Production, which consists of yours truly, excuse me, and my boy 87 Visuals. He's a photographer, but he does my video work for me. Shout out to him. Shout out to that boy ACG, bitch, for allowing us to use this video tonight. Without further ado, let's get into this. Ain't nothing to get into really. It's Halloween. It's hot. It's. Hold on, Niece. Let me get you on this camera. Niece, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. Let's talk about Halloween. Let's talk about Halloween.
It's Halloween.
What's some of your favorite things about the Halloween?
So, one of my favorite things is old memories of going trick or treating.
So how old were you when you stopped?
I probably stopped in 2016.
You were how old? What are you now? 25?
I was
26,
like
17?
Yeah.
Dang.
I was like 17. First of all, that was me and my dad's tradition, and I stopped going when he passed away. So like,
you shouldn't have been going anyway.
That was our tradition. I was like, okay, like this is my dad. Like we finna go walk around trick or treat. And my dad, he used to take a extra bag and tell him it was for my sick sister at home. So that's why we was going trick or treating, and we would get double the candy, and I would give him all my Reese's.
All of them?
Yeah, because I don't like Reese's.
Oh, girl, you are crazy.
So I would give.
Go ahead. Are you sick? You been sick your whole life?
No, I don't like Reese's.
She kind of hot. She
So
don't
I
like
used
Reese's.
to give them all my Reese's.
She crazy. I would
go in the living room, separate all my candy.
I wanted to keep the cups
by category.
I wanted to keep the cups.
Really? Was I the only kid that separated their candy by categories? Did you do that?
Well, I didn't have access to my candy.
Oh, like I didn't have access to it afterwards.
My mom would she would give us like a handful or two, put it in the bag, and say, "This is your candy for the day."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because like I used to afterwards. I remember because my dad didn't stay with us, so like he would spend the night that night.
Yeah.
And like I would put all the candy all over the floor, and I would separate it. So like all the Kit Kats together, all the Reese's together, all the different candies together, whatever. And then she would be like, you could pick a couple pieces that you could have tonight, and I would pick them out and check them, and then I would separate all the bags with all the different candies.
Remember, you can't.
Oh yeah, sorry. I would separate.
Close, but
I would. Yeah. I would separate the bags with the different candies. I don't know. I think I had OCD as a kid or something.
Probably sound like
and yeah, because I used to separate my food like that too, so it makes sense. But so yeah, and then after that, she used to. That's when she would take it away from me and check all of it, to make sure it was
Mom
good.
checked it before I even ate a single piece of that candy.
Yeah, she would.
And then she'll give us something to eat for the night.
Yeah.
And then we wake up in the morning, she have a Ziploc bag here, take it to school. She portioned all that candy.
Really?
Oh,
So
man.
you couldn't even pick the ones that you wanted?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that makes it no fun.
What's going on, Adrian? I didn't know you was watching. What's going on? Oh, my God. She said that.
Hey.
What's going on? What's going on? I'm talking about everything Halloween. I am Fred Krueger. You see the claws? Stop playing.
But that makes it no fun because literally I remember the next day after Halloween, I was the kid that everybody wanted to be friends with because I was the person that wanted to make so many friends that I would give away stuff.
But candy was the main thing.
Yes.
I couldn't wait to take my bag of candy to school.
Yes, like, oh, y'all can. I went to the
here you go.
like, I lived in a decent neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, like, when I went, I knew right around my house, it would be like little pieces of candy, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But then, like, I lived on Rockingham.
Uh-huh.
But if you went down Bridgeport, like all the way down Bridgeport, this on the south side of Lansing, if you know, shout out south side.
South side?
But
what?
Is that a thumbs down?
I'm pointing down.
Oh, okay.
South side is down.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I'm from the
So
south.
if you,
come on, man.
okay, if you go all the way down Bridgeport, that's where the big houses is. And I remember there was like 3 to 5 houses that was over in that area that I knew if I went over there, I was gonna get a couple big candy bars. I was gonna get some popcorn. Not the little popcorn bags, the big ones.
Let me tell you something.
Doritos.
Y'all need to stop being so goddamn cheap with y'all candy. Y'all give me one piece of candy, you bitches.
Okay, that's why me and my dad had to be out here stealing.
Listen. When I gave out candy, I did it one time.
Mm-hmm.
Pull, threw it in their bag because I ain't gonna keep that candy.
No, for real.
Like what the fuck? Take it, all y'all. The sooner the better.
No, for real.
The sooner I get rid of this candy, the less I got to answer this goddamn dope. Turn my light off.
For real, because if I keep the candy, that means I'm just gonna give it to y'all next year. I'm just saying. You don't think that happens? You don't think people keep candy for like? I remember my mom, like, she used to just give me the bag of candy at the end. Like when she was just you know, like she not gonna, it's past Halloween, like you can have the rest of this, you know, do with it what you will. And I would save it, and candy don't expire.
Candy do expire. It just takes a long time for it to expire.
Well,
secondly, candy candy can't last too long around me. I have the worst sweet tooth in the world.
Right. Unless it's like Skittles.
Speaking of Skittles, can you give me that back right
there? This one?
The back.
It's heavy.
Somebody's laptop in there.
Okay.
Anyway, but back to the top. We were talking about Halloween, huh?
Yes.
We were talking about your favorite what?
Candy.
I ain't what we were talking about. No. Just talking about your dad.
Yes. Memory. Oh yeah, favorite memory. So what is yours?
I think it will have to be the one that I remember the most. There's 2 I remember. One was I was a vampire for Halloween, right? And my mom did my makeup flawlessly.
You had the widow's peak and everything?
Man, I had a wig for the widow's peak.
Okay. Ooh.
I had the fucking counts. I had the white button up with the slacks and the dress shoes. I had the fangs. She had the blood dripping down my fangs. She had the fucking black eye around my goddamn shit.
Okay,
bro.
You thought you was doing it.
I didn't think so. The kids did.
Okay.
I went to the goddamn school. I had the little cape. I used to flick that little motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Come, Chocula is what they called me.
I bet you wasn't better than mine. Because I was Dracula too. I didn't want to be a girly witch or nothing. I wanted to be specifically Dracula. And when I tell you my mom pressed my hair so clean back, and I had my own widow's peak, she just enhanced it and put that makeup, and then I had the little cherry blood, so it tasted good too. I was doing it up. Okay? They was calling me a boy. The whole, because I look like a little.
Oh, speaking of that, this is how. You ain't gonna believe it.
What?
I was a girl 1 year for Halloween.
Were you?
Listen, I went to work in my outfit.
Oh Lord.
My girlfriend's dad at the time came to the store. I was looking at Kroger. And he had said something. He said, "Excuse me, ma'am," and I had said something to him. He was like, "All right, listen." The other one was a girl too. Which was in high school. Yeah, never again.
Y'all wore dresses?
Yeah.
Oh Lord,
I
Tyler.
wore a long dress. I had my mom's. My mom, she 6 foot. She got the same size. She was that's fine. But I wore her little thick little pumps. Man, I had some fucking stockings on.
I could imagine there was a lot of
socks and a bra.
Yeah, there was a lot of guys that did that during high school, and they just looked like big burly women, like just big burly men women.
They say that about me. I got hit on one too many times for my liking. I never just like a girl after that. I swear I didn't. Like, why are you talking to me? I'm a dude. I'm a nigga. I am a boy, David. I'm a boy.
Okay, we gotta speed this along because I'm getting hot. Okay.
Nisi, I heard you got some stories for us.
Yes, I do. So, in the spirit of Halloween.
Y'all want to hold on a second. I only got one here.
In the spirit of Halloween, there was a couple of stories that I found because I was like, it'd be kind of cool to talk about stuff that happened on Halloween or stories that were based on a true story that were Halloweeny or stuff like that. So, the first thing that I have that I'm going to talk about is there is 17% more crime on Halloween, which is crazy. People feel like they could get away with a lot more stuff. They just,
know that is, don't you?
Huh?
You know what that is, don't you? You know why that is?
No.
It's Devil Night.
Oh yeah.
It's an excuse.
Yeah.
It's an excuse.
Yes. So there was one article in particular that stood out to me. Anywho, there was one that particularly stood out to me. His name, well, not his name. His title was the Toolbox Killer. Let's see if we can find the Toolbox Killer on this article right here. So this article just had a bunch of different stories on it. I just picked 3 of them that stood out to me, so bear with us when we, scrolling. But this is him right here. Okay. So him and an accomplice picked up female hitchhikers in 1976, which was Halloween. 1976 was the year, but the year
that was Halloween.
Anyways, so in October of 1976, they picked up a woman, and they tortured the woman with like stuff that you would find in the toolbox, basically. So like screwdrivers.
In a vagina? Why? Hold on. I'm gonna put this camera to the side. I gotta ask you a question. Just hold on. Let me get this camera real quick. I can borrow this camera. Why do y'all want to hurt the vagina? I mean, it's a beautiful thing. You sticking screwdrivers up that motherfucker? You want to make it bleed? I hate when it bleeds. Touch it. Why you want to make it bleed? Screwdrivers in the crotch is crazy work.
Crazy.
You sick as fuck.
Okay. 6. So this in particular killing, this was not his first victim. So he had killed 4 women previous to that by just picking them up. So this is a thing that's like, don't get in people's car. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stranded in the middle of nowhere, try to find the nearest public area. Do not get in the car with nobody on the road. But people did different stuff during those times.
Pictures is crazy.
Yeah. So, they took pictures of the victims and stuff like that after they mutilated them. They ended up finding this young lady on somebody's lawn the next day, but she passed away on Halloween. And then they ended up, so his accomplice got 45 years for the killing. He ended up getting life. He got sentenced with life.
That's something.
Huh?
That's something.
Well, yeah,
But he died.
the death sentence.
He died.
But then he died from natural causes. Before in 2019, before the fact that they were able to execute him, which that's a thing that happens
All the time.
all the time. So that is one.
What's another one you got?
So then the other one is the Candyman Killer. I think that one is above this one, if I'm not mistaken. Above this, right here. So this story kind of like threw me off, okay? Because when I tell you, like, first reading it initially, you're like, oh, somebody put something in a kid's stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that is the case. So there was Timothy O'Brien.
His name is Timothy, huh?
Yes.
No surprise there.
Why is that?
Huh?
Timothy is the boy's name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Timothy is a common. Shut up, Lando.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Timothy was 8 years old. He had been out trick-or-treating with his dad, having a great time. His dad was like, you could have one last piece of candy before you go to sleep. Most parents do that. And he ended up giving him a pixie stick with poison in it. His own father gave him the pixie stick with poison in it so that he could pay his bills because his son had a life insurance policy. To pay off his bills, he ended up killing his son on Halloween and trying to make it seem like somebody else did it. And that's the reason why people started checking their kids' candy because of that occurrence. But it was actually the dad who did it, not any outside source that.
Plus, this rattles the brain.
Yes.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't figure out he did it.
So I'm not 100% sure because it really didn't say in the article, but I think that possibly he had the ingredients to make the poison in his house. That's the only thing that I can really think about. But maybe the mother was there and she seen that he was the last person that gave him the candy, or I'm not 100% sure. But he was given the death penalty by lethal injection.
So listen, I'm gonna read this to y'all. This is crazy. This says, on Halloween 1974, 8-year-old Timothy O'Brien returned to his Houston home from a long night of trick-or-treating. His father, Ronald, gave him one last piece of candy, a pixie stick, which Timothy ate instantly. Within moments, the boy was vomiting and he had died on the way to the hospital. God rest his soul. After changing his story multiple times, I am now Catholic, by the way. After changing his story multiple times, police learned that Ronald was responsible for his son's death as he had poisoned the candy with cyanide. Turns out Ronald was in debt and had taken out a life insurance policy on his children. Bro.
So I'm pretty sure that's how they found out, because of the life insurance policies
and
that they.
And he said he changed up his stories multiple times.
Yeah, so he was just suspect, and they were like, basically,
Your own kid, bro? You took out life insurance policy. You was in debt. And the one thing you decided you needed to sacrifice was your kids?
Not the wife. My bad. It's not too soon, because that was 1979. Like, it's cool.
That's cold.
I'm sorry.
The wife?
I'm sorry.
That could be you.
if somebody ever wants to marry me, so then whenever that happens, that means that they're a saint. So
Listen, you're 26.
yes.
You got time.
Okay. Well, anyways, that means that they're gonna be a great person, so they wouldn't do that to me because anybody who's gonna marry me has to have the patience of I don't know.
Anyway, listen, that happened on Halloween, bro. This nigga sacrificed his own kid for some money. He took out life insurance policies on his kids. He was in debt. You a gambler, my guy?
Ronald.
You know how to hold you know how to hold your alcohol.
And you know what? That's probably a thing because back in 1974, around that time, it seems like a lot of people. So around that time, people got married at a much younger age. So people weren't 30.
They were really in love.
People weren't 30 and 40 years old, getting married. They were,
16,
17, getting
12.
married to their first love. They, that's the only person that they ever messed with. If there was issues or infidelities or stuff like that, they worked it out. Those people stayed married for, it was just a different time. They stayed married for years and years and years, miserable. And then they end up, being drunks. A lot of the time they were drunks or they had gambling debts. A lot of stories that happened during this time, like a lot of murders that happened with the wife or the children, was because of gambling debts around this time. It was a very, very common thing. Like probably 80% of the men that killed like their family, it was because of gambling debts.
That's crazy. That's why I don't gamble. I have a very addictive personality.
Yeah, I seen that scratch off.
That was actually a prize.
Oh.
From work today.
Oh.
So stop
you
judging me.
Prize.
Stop judging me.
I wasn't judging you.
Yeah, I seen that scratch off.
I wasn't judging you.
I just admitted that I had.
I wasn't judging you.
You jumped to a conclusion though, real quick.
I just thought you bought
Your
a scratch off.
assumption, and it pissed me off.
I just thought you bought a scratch off, Mr. Lando.
Your assumption.
Shut up, Lando.
I'm out of alcohol. Your assumption.
Okay, first of all.
Your assumption pissed me off.
Okay, I'm sorry. You need a hug?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Anyways.
That's from the offender.
I'm sorry.
Forget you. I'm lucky, y'all. This is a podcast. I'm making fun. Anyway.
You're not funny. Anyways. Yeah, so there is one more story. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this with the mic.
You probably shouldn't do that with the mic.
Okay.
Are you looking in the camera or are you looking at the TV again?
I was looking at you and at the camera. Well, the TV, but the camera.
I was gonna say, because I could tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and watch.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'll look at it sometime. What's the last one?
Anywho,
What's the last one?
It's on the same page.
Obviously, but what's the title?
This one is called The Last Trick or Treater. The Last Trick or Treater.
Let me see if we can find the last trick or treater, ladies and gentlemen. The toolbox killers. Martha, a Japanese exchange student.
No.
Crime.
The Last Trick or Treater. Is it on this page?
Is she slipping? This one remains unsolved. I'm surprised it's not on here.
Dang. You know what? Dang. Well, I still want to tell you guys about this story, and then maybe we could read one more off this off the page. But the story that I'm gonna tell you about, maybe Lando can find it. I think it would be the news too. Oh yeah, go down. This is the one. Go down. Down. Okay, right here. So there's no picture or nothing. It's just words. But anyways, so this one is about the last trick or treater. This happened in 1957 with Peter and Betty Fabiano. So they had ended up passing out candy to trick-or-treaters, right? And it was the end of the night, so they decided to go to bed, turn off the lights, everything, and they forgot to turn off the porch light. So they thought that they had one more trick-or-treater. So, sometimes you wake up out your sleep a little discombobulated, so they may have thought, it's a one time and it's really the middle of the night or whatever.
Yeah.
But it ended up being the middle of the night. The husband, who is Peter Fabiano, picks up the candy to go take to the door to give to the trick-or-treater. The woman that is masked ends up shooting him in his chest, killing him. Right there. Police arrest this person and later find out that she is a woman that is having an affair with the wife.
So.
Well, no. It was, I'm sorry. I said that a little mixed up. It was the woman who was having the affair with the wife, who is Betty Fabiano. She's having the affair on her husband with this woman. The woman hired somebody else to shoot them. So it wasn't her necessarily, but another woman ended up shooting him in his chest, but she hired that person. The police later found out. What some people will do for some coochie.
Oh shit.
Coochie. Okay.
So the wife,
right? The wife
was cheating on the husband with more coochie.
Yes.
And then that coochie,
yes,
was so coochie whipped,
right.
for her coochie,
right. She hired.
that she hired another coochie,
yes,
to kill the dick.
right.
Ah,
yeah. Because sometimes you don't even need that. Right. Sometimes you don't need that. You just need, something you already got. It'd be like that. I don't know.
I don't think there's no vagina good enough in the world for me to kill somebody over. And trust me, I've had some good vagina. You want to name some?
No. You're funny. No. I know.
The way I feel right now, I might just have name dropping.
Okay. You're funny as hell. That would be a great episode. Everybody would probably start tuning in like, who does Lando have sex with? That's what we should do. Episode.
You know what's crazy though? They'd be surprised.
Yeah.
If I were, because there's a lot of people, not a lot. I'm not gonna say a lot.
He's a whore.
There's some people
that
I've slept with that don't nobody in the world know about.
Right.
But me and that person.
Right.
Unless that person bragged about it, which it's possible. But as far as I know, we don't always know about it. But I ain't told nobody. I ain't told a soul. Right? But
I want to know.
But if I told y'all who it was.
Can I know?
No. If I told y'all who it was, I'd be like, this nigga random guy getting pussy.
Can I know?
No.
Why?
No.
You could tell me after the show.
No.
You could tell me after this show.
Some things have to remain a secret.
Oh my gosh, you can tell me after the show. It's okay, guys. He's gonna tell me after the show.
I'm not, because she might put it on the show.
Why would I put that on the show?
I ain't not put it. I'm not telling her. No way.
He's gonna tell me.
I'm not gonna tell her.
He's gonna tell me.
I'm not gonna tell her.
Yes.
You want to put some money on it on live?
Huh?
You put money on it?
Yes.
Live? How much?
I'm going. I'll put. I got $5 on it.
Like $5? $500.
5 cents.
5 cents? Keep your bet. It ain't gonna happen. Because some things must remain the same.
Okay, whatever. I don't care anyways. It's not gonna affect me. We might mess with the same person. So you don't wanna be jealous of me or nothing like that. So
Friend.
So I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Friend.
I understand him not wanting to tell me.
I'll tell you something.
Like I said,
I would much rather be your wingman than be that.
Like I said,
okay. Listen, ladies, if you need a wingman, get you a man. I'm the best wingman to have. I'm gonna get you somebody. I'm gonna tell you no when they ain't no good. Even if they are good, I'm gonna tell you no, because niggas ain't shit. Because maybe I'm not the best wingman to have, but I'm the best one to have around when nobody talks to you.
Yeah. At this point, I really don't care. If you want to date me, call 1-800.
This is not the dang episode. So
Okay.
listen, y'all. That is probably finna wrap it up. Nisa, you any last minute words?
The last word to say, the last word of the day is you guys have a wonderful Halloween. Don't have your coochies out too much because I know you guys love to do that. I used to be just like you, but I was saved by Jesus Christ. I'm just kidding. I was saved, but I could, just stay warm, stay safe, enjoy yourself, and
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to thank y'all for watching tonight. I've seen a few viewers over there. We appreciate y'all. This is a Halloween special. I didn't get into the ghouls and odds because our conversation went long, so I had other things planned. It never goes to plan. But you see the lights different. It's a little darker in here. Try to set the mood. I got Halloween behind. I got the Halloween set behind me. We set it up nice. We appreciate it. My last words of the day is be careful on Devil's Night. Okay. If you're taking your kid trick or treating, keep them close. Don't let them too close by the streets by themselves. Keep a good eye view of your children, please. And for the people who are pissed off about the schools not allowing costumes, I am with you. Okay, fuck that bullshit. Okay, because we don't go to other people's countries and demand they speak English automatically. We don't go to other people's countries and tell them, hey, you can't celebrate this holiday because we don't celebrate it in the USA. That's stupid. So why y'all letting people come in our country tell them, you know what? It's not just that. We can't cater to everybody. You know what? That's all another topic. I'm sorry.
can't make everybody happy.
Listen, be safe out there on Halloween night. It's not tonight. We air on Monday usually. Yesterday we had some complications, personal complications. That is none of y'all business. But we revened today and we're here and we're ending it on that note. We was gonna have a live performance tonight, but per the usual technical difficulties with the performance camera, for some reason it was staticking. We could get it together. So we'll say that for another night. But until then, peace, love, and happiness.
Or happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, y'all.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, they tell me I'm the truth. They like to tell me I'm the truth. I see them watching how I move, that they loving what I do. I'm the Rosen with the deuce. This shit ain't really hard to do. Paul Pierce without the crew. I call shots, I need a cue. Yeah, I'm bitching with the deuce. Polygraph me for the proof. And you will see that I'm the truth. That's why they tell me I'm the